My mother is a bird. Believing is a type of magic. It can make something true. The purpose of memory is to remind us how to live. We're not lost. We're just headed somewhere different. What do these lines all have in common? Well, they're all from Emily X.R.'s novel, Astonishing Color of After. Please note that both the novel and thus this review contain some sensitive topics, such as grief, loss, suicide, and mental health. This novel, inspired by the author's grandmother's life story, revolves around a young high schooler in the US, Lee Chen Sanders. Her mother, Dory, is a pianist from Taiwan. Her father, Brian, is a sinologist, which is someone who studies Chinese language, culture, and history. Lee's best friend is a boy named Axel, who is an artist just like Lee, but also makes music. Lee experiences emotions and colors, thus the title of the novel, The Astonishing Color of After. Her mother, Dory, after a long battle with severe depression, takes her own life. There's much mystery and grief, but Lee believes that her mother is still alive in some way, and is literally a bird. A red bird perhaps a phoenix. In order to find the bird and more about her grandparents on her mother's side, Lee travels to Taiwan, where though there is a language and cultural barrier, she meets and eventually grows a close relationship with her grandparents and some other friends. She uncovers history, present, possible future, and so much more. This contemporary novel can be difficult to read because of the sensitive topics contained, and also the more abstract sort of writing style, in beliefs and narrative. However, this uniqueness is part of what makes this novel such an interesting read. The narrative and character developments, as well as the creativity, is what really shines in this novel. The complexity, though it may take some time and effort to try and fully understand, is well worth it. However, for some people the sensitive topics may be too much, and also the complexity may be too much to handle and comprehend as well. So if you do want to read this book, I would suggest first making sure you're mentally prepared, then trying it. If you find yourself at some point unable to continue, you can pause and come back later. Overall, Emily X.R.'s The Astonishing Color of After is an engaging contemporary young adult novel. It may be a difficult read for some, but if you're prepared for both the complexity and the sensitive topics, it is a wonderful, necessary read. This novel scores a pretty decent 4.4 out of 5 in my book, but the score varies personally based on each reader.